of the night, we had to start off with a bang, and this comic is an absolute powerhouse. She's so funny. She's been crushing it from the start, and I know she's got a big section of support right up in the corner, man. So please put your hands together for Devo, everybody! Woo!
Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight?
Woo!
Thanks for coming out. I'm having so much fun doing this class. It's been amazing. So Mo was great. Let's give it up for Mo.
Woo!
So anyone here have a Facebook account? Just curious. Anyone? So for those that don't, it was like 3 people. So for anyone that doesn't, Facebook is this app that us older millennials and our moms use. So we like to use it, to stay in touch and like keep track of each other. Like I'm always checking on my mom. I'm like, what's my mom up to on Facebook? She's always at home and she's always checking in at home. My mom has created a place on Google Maps called My Little House. And it's where she checks in almost constantly. So when my mom is not checked into My Little House, that's when I have to be concerned. I'm like, did my mom go outside? What's she doing today? What's Mom up to? So anyway, so I like to use Facebook. I grew up in Thunder Bay. A lot of people don't know Thunder Bay is a 16-hour drive from Toronto. Not 3 hours like most people assume or whatever, anything in the north. So I like to use Facebook to keep in touch with my friends up there. There's a lot of people that I know that still live up there. A friend of mine actually has kids that go to my former elementary school. So it's pretty funny. I like to, check in on how things are going and stuff. So she posts this post where her daughter was in a competition making cakes. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Like, she's like, go vote for my daughter on the Kingsway Elementary School Facebook page. And I'm like, cool, yeah, I'm gonna go check out her cake. I'm gonna vote for her, right? So I go over and I'm looking at these pictures. There's like 30 pictures of cakes from these kids, right? And hers was like really good. And I'm like, that's great. She did a great job making this cake. I'm checking it out and I'm scrolling through all the pictures and I'm like, some of these are less great. Like, some of these kids, not gonna be bakers. Some of these kids, not gonna achieve much. But I'm like a little bit of a bleeding heart. So I like to, I decided I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna like every cake picture. So I start at the top and I was like, that's a great cake, that's a great cake, that's a great cake. And I'm liking them all and there's literally 35. And I'm scrolling through and I'm liking them, just sitting on my couch, it's like 10 p.m. on a Tuesday or something, just hanging out. So I'm liking these photos, right? And I'm like, I feel really good about myself when I finish. I'm like, you know what? I might have just raised up the future generation. These people, they thought they were going nowhere. They're going somewhere now. Great. I didn't. It's all on me. Just none of you. I don't know if you have kids. None of you. If you did anything positive for your kids, no, it was me. But so I do that. And then the next week, I log into Facebook and I get a notification. I'm like, oh, what is this? Devin, you can now claim your top fan badge of Kingsway Park Elementary School. Shit. Okay, so didn't claim it, just throwing that out there. Just want everyone to know I did not claim the badge. Do not have the badge on my page. But, I'm like, what kind of moms are at this school that I'm the top fan? So I'm like, that's weird, right? And also, it's okay for me because I'm a woman and, not a predator. If a guy does that, he's ending up on the news. Let's just be honest. Kingsway Park is going to be like, hello, police, you should investigate this man. He went and liked all of our photos. So, luckily for me, it didn't happen. But I really do like kids, as long as they don't belong to me. Which none ever will. Just never. So I really like kids, and I recently, throughout the pandemic, kind of acquired one. So I acquired a small child. I know that sounds weird. But so basically I went into the pandemic single and just living alone, living my best life in the pandemic, hanging out alone. And when they were finally like, hey, people that live alone can bubble up with another household. I actually bubbled up with my neighbors. Amazing family. family, right? They're an Indian couple, and they had, at the time, a 1-year-old daughter who just is fabulous. Like, just love her. She loves me, too. I have a video of her just crying in the hallways, just like, Devo! And I'm like, yeah, I'm at home. At some random unit. So, you know, I've kind of adopted her, Bert, and somehow I entered the pandemic single and emerged in a throuple. I'm not really sure how that happened. But now, these people are like my second family, right? Like, we'll have Friday night dinners, we'll hang out, we'll like, you know, I do all like, I went to this kid's new elementary school. She's 4 now. She's starting JK in the fall, and I'm there, and I'm like, I want my Winchester mom shirt. So, but these people have become like my best friends. They're, you know, we travel together, we hang out all the time, whatever. It's great. The husband invited me on their 10th anniversary. I'm like, I don't think you're supposed to invite me on that. Okay. But yeah, so we hang out all the time, but they're from India, so there's like a little bit of a disconnect, right? Like culturally, we're a little bit different. So she calls my mom, for example, she calls her nanny, which means grandma. So my mom's like, yeah, I finally have a grandchild. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't have to push it out. So it's worked out perfectly, really. It's amazing. But there's like this cultural disconnect. Like, for example, I'm sitting in my living room one day, it's like 10 o'clock, and I get a text from the husband. And all it says is, you up? Which is usually followed by a dick pic. Turns out, not what it means in India. In India, it literally means, hello, are you awake? Nothing awkward happened for me to learn that. Nothing. And I wrote back and I was like, hi. Obviously I'm up. I'm trying to earn top fan badges on various elementary schools across the GTA.
Woo!
You guys have been great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Devo!